Hey guys, I am back with another interesting topic, that is perception. So it's like how we people sometimes fall victim of believing and assuming that how we see things, in fact the way things actually are. But it's not always true. So in this video, I'll share a short story with you guys, and I think it will help us to experience and learn that one of the ways in which we do things in a wrong way, or we perceive things in a wrong way. Sometimes we may jump onto conclusions or make assumptions, and it's completely okay because everyone does that as we all are imperfect human beings. So the story takes place in a train. Now, there's this man in his mid-30s who's traveling with his two children through train to reach a certain destination. Now, they are sitting at one end of the carriage of the train, and there's this another business person who's sitting on the other end. So now that these children, they are roaming around in the train, they are making noise, they're having fun. So after a point, the business person starts feeling little annoyed, and he starts getting little irritated because of them. So he thinks, what sort of person he is, like the other person. He doesn't know how to handle his children. He doesn't know, how to take care of his children. If they're like his children are creating, nuisance in there and all of that thing. So it's like he thinks, someone needs to go to that person and, give him a piece of their mind. So the other person, he just, the business person, he just stands up and, he storms out to the other person and he says, like, do you have any idea how inconsiderate you are being? What do you think? You're the only person in the train? We are getting so much, and irritated because of your children. They are creating a nuisance in here. Like, what a terrible sort of father you are. You don't know how to handle your own kids. So now on this, the other person, he starts speaking, and it seems like he's very upset, and he's been crying all day long for something. So this other person says, I am terribly sorry, sir. Yeah, I am a terrible father. It's just that we are coming from my wife's funeral, and the mother of the children. But it's like I don't think they have grasped the information yet. I just want them to be, happy. I want them to live, because as soon as we reach home and the reality hits them, like they'll understand, that they won't be able to find their mother around, and I just want them to be happy till then. Now, how do you think the angry businessman might have felt with this new piece of, by receiving this new piece of information? Obviously, he might have felt a little bit foolish, unreasonable. He might have felt guilty and shameful. Now remember, how many times in your life you have jumped onto conclusions or made assumptions about people, like who they are and what their motives are, by just seeing their actions. Sometimes in life we don't know why is it we react and respond the way we habitually react and respond. And if you come to think about it, hurt people hurt people. And because as we are all going through this evolutionary stage of learning, sometimes we don't know where our initial hurts come from. And if we don't deal with the cause of this hurt, then this hurt can become the cause of the hurt that we inflict upon other people. If you are not in control of yourselves, i.e., if you let your emotion take control of you, you might fall victim of assuming what you see and think is true, in fact, the truth. But when you become aware of this idea that whatever you see or whatever you think will not always be true, may not always be the way it is, then you can approach life from a different perspective, from a place of genuine intrigue, and it will help you to not jump onto conclusion or make assumptions, and most importantly, it will help you not to judge people. We might see things either in black and white in our life, but if you look a little closer, there are million shades of grey. So this is it for this video. I hope you like it, and if you do, like, comment and share, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.